Ron and Shimmy are
top tier.
I mean, they come in, they bullshit, and it's always
they're just
always
funny.
a good time.
They're just genuine funny dudes. And
one brings their car in, like Shimmy brings his car in. He's like, man, don't tell Ron. Don't tell Ron. Ron comes in, he's like, don't tell Shimmy about this. All right, I'm gonna take it. So they always go back and forth. It's funny as shit.
Yeah.
We have a car, I think it's from the Panhandle of Florida. We just did our heads cam stage 4 package. Stock bottom end, stock transmission, automatic, but ported blower. Yeah, I should make around 900, 920, somewhere in there. It's on pump gas right now. I did change the camshaft a little bit in this guy, so I'm curious to see what's gonna do. Try something a little different, so. Cool. Might make some more than usual. Worst case, it makes the same. Battery charger out here. Cam's not shown up top.
Hey, that's a perfect demonstration of how the power band moves with different size cams.
Made 938. It's pretty good. I mean, it made peak power rate just under 6,900. Probably going to start recommending doing 10 rib kits with the 2 high PSI belt relocation on all of these builds that make this much. But I will say 938 is pretty sporty on a heads cam car for us. I mean, we've made 930 before. It's usually prime conditions though. It's pretty warm out. No ice or anything. Usually you're kind of putting ice in them and doing that stuff. So I think that on a real cold pool, we didn't really let it chill off. So I think it could probably make upwards of 950. I changed the camshaft a little bit on this one. I think it's responding, but you know, it's just so hard to say. It at least makes the same as the other ones, but if not a little bit more. I could probably do some more tweaking on another cam. Now I see what's going on here with the power band. So yeah, I mean 930. I think this guy wanted to make like 850. So they made 850 on 93.
Tell them what's going on.
About the baseline, this here Grand Sport. It's automatic 2012. And right now all it has is headers and that Corsa cold air. I'm not sure if it's tuned. I'm assuming it's tuned.
It's pretty clean.
Yeah, super clean car, 25,000 miles.
I like them seats.
Yeah, these are 20 and 12. So this is like a rare thing.
Yeah,
2012 and up. C6s get like the extra bolsters on the seats.
They look extra comfy.
Yeah, we like C6s, especially clean ones. We're gonna do a BTR cam kit, and that's it. So. I think he plans on maybe boosting it down the road, so I do got to pin the crank, and I think I'm doing an ATI balancer too as well. So
Cool.
yeah, nice little calm, humble unit. See what she makes.
This looks like one of them ones you gotta rock a fresh, crispy pair of New Balances with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, these are cool cars because like they're the only factory wide body vet that you can still have the target top, because the C7s and not the C7s, the Z06s and the ZL1s have the composite roofs that are hard top. So I think it'll probably make 400 maybe. Automatics make a little less because the 6-speed robs a decent amount of power. So
Honestly, if it makes 400, I think that would be pretty legit for a stock car.
so we'll see what she does.
See what it does, yep. That's pretty good. That is not bad at all.
Headers and intake.
It's a 2012 car, headers and intake, so like if you had this back in the day, I mean,
And they're pretty light, so.
that's what I'm saying. This is pretty good.
If it was like 100% stock, it probably would have made like 380 maybe.
Right.
These
But
was
still, I feel like
Yeah.
even for the time, like if we went back to 2012, and intake and headers probably wouldn't have been that crazy. You know what I mean?
I'm assuming it's tuned. It sounds like it has some kind of crackle.
Oh yeah.
Crackle tune. It's
yeah.
not something we do. So we get emails sometimes saying, "Do y'all do crackle pop tunes?" No, we don't. So
Yeah.
most of our tunes naturally, like if it's fueled up a little bit or something, or you're like coasting, you do a hard pull, a little, naturally burble. But yeah, you should be in the upper 400s when we get down, maybe like 480
Yeah.
around there.
Yeah.
Not getting heads, so
Just pretty good. I mean, that's on par with something modern.
yeah.
You know.
I think, like I said, I think he wants to boost it down the road. Not sure if he's gonna do like a centrifugal or maybe like a root style, but
Yeah. This thing is really clean actually. Show that some love. Got coated headers. I mean, it's pretty legit.
he said he did some searching to find this one. He said it was like a nice, unmolested car, so
Yeah.
he got a good one. Just FYI, we know some people want to see baseline, so we're gonna start doing it on all of our stuff that comes in. So
But we're gonna try to.
we're gonna try to.
Because we might slip up here and there
We might, yeah.
and not
don't
get an
bust our
opportunity.
chops too much.
But
if
we're
we,
gonna try to start incorporating that into the video for sure.
Yep.
Let's get it going. So look, we're checking in with Fuzz.
What's up, baby?
Have that window in that bar.
He does? Okay.
Hey, have you seen Yost? Do you know the little like hinge for the door? All right, Schmitty.
We're
How
still
are we?
rolling, yeah.
Ah, sorry.
You can just get right
Yep.
into it, baby.
We got Shimmy here. He's brought his car to us for like 3-4 years now. He's
Dude,
had
we
it for a
love
while.
Shimmy is
Ron and Shimmy are.
Ron and Shimmy are top tier.
I mean, they come in, they bullshit, and it's always
They're just
always
funny.
a good time.
They're just genuine funny dudes, and you know.
One brings their car in, like Shimmy brings his car in. He's like, man, don't tell Ron. Don't tell Ron. Ron comes in, he's like, don't tell Shimmy about this. All right, I'm gonna take it. So they always go back and forth. It's funny as shit.
Yeah.
But he's got I think it's the scratch and dent lid back in the day.
Yeah, so if you're wondering why I don't say LMP, he's got a little scratch and dent unit, but I think it looks not too shabby for a scratch and dent.
Shimmy dog got a nice, I like it. I like the polish.
Yeah, look, he's got the blue blade on the polished outer body with the polished lid and the blue car.
But he's in here for meth.
Big gulp.
Yeah, we didn't tell him that we put the big gulp on it, but he said he wants to make wants to make good power, so we're putting he had a little gulp or wherever it is, right here.
Gulp.
putting
Big
this on
gulp.
there so we can make the most, and also because we're putting a triple nozzle in it, so we don't want to have to, we don't want to put triple nozzle in that and then him eventually do a big gulp and have to redo it, so.
Right.
Just doing it now. So sorry, Shimmy, but we got you a big gulp now. But go to the back. It's pretty much just meth that we're doing. A couple other little things, but he said not to tell Ron. So.
Well, hopefully he'll be done. I mean, I don't know when this is gonna go in the clip. Hey, Steve, you might need to hold this clip back a little bit so we don't blow anybody's cover. All right. You know, we'll let you know when this one's ready to rock and roll.
Right, we gotta let Shimmy get the capital at Ron once before we let this video out. But yep, tank in there. Still gotta cut the trunk piece, put all the interior back in, but she's about done. Shimmy forgot his wheel lock. It's in his garage. That's really the hold up right now. Shimmy's bringing his wheel lock up.
Shimmy.
But
So I'm gonna get to see him.
yeah, he said he gets off 12:50, so he should be up. And 1 o'clock.
Hopefully he pulls
1:30.
up in the bus.
Yeah, I mean it's real, just a rear meth kit pretty much.
Just our usual.
Yep.
He's been talking about this for a while, so it's good to see him back.
Yeah, it's pretty much full bolt on now. It's got flex fuel, 2.3 upper.
And you said
Lid,
you're putting a lower on it?
It's already got a lower on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were just double checking. I thought I heard.
No,
I just
yeah.
heard.
He said he put a new lower on it. I thought that we were putting a lower on it.
Gotcha. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
We're gonna take a walk over here. And come over to the Yoster toaster.
Got Yost here.
It's back from paint.
No motor, no trans. It's just a rear right now. No fuel tank. But she's painted. Oh yeah, here's the doors. Painted doors, looking nice. Got the windows in them. Windows work. They're just waiting. We gotta adjust. We gotta roll the window up and adjust the gap here before we put the panel on and all. But fully furnished. They're still heavy, but they're carbon.
I mean, I'm sure the glass and the window motor adds a good bit.
Nah, it does, but they're definitely a lot lighter than the stock door. So we got the carpet up in here a little bit, and we might. It's pretty much cut how it'll be cut.
Cage is fully painted now.
Yep.
And I don't know what just happened to the lighting right there. Hold on, let me readjust you. Come on, baby. Cage is fully painted, inserted, and we're starting to put the interior back in. Fuzz cutting the carpet.
Yep.
Doing a real nice job.
Yeah, so the center console should cover this on both sides, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how far the center console can slide, but I think, do you know?
Yep.
And we got one slice here. And I'm real happy with that one, the way that one turned out.
Oh yeah. I mean,
That's my favorite hole
dude,
out of all of them.
you guys see the fitment on that. So, big enough to get the carpet through, but not big enough to see.
Oh, it's you weren't. I was cussing at you getting the damn carpet through that.
Good.
Through the rocker bar. I mean,
Good.
it's here's fire suppression. That'll be mounted here, and then there will be one for the trans tunnel and two in the engine bay for in case something goes on. And yeah, Schmitty's adjustable. Well, so you tell him about the bracket.
It's a little loose, so
Yeah, it's not
gonna be
a
hard.
thing, but-
You pull the lever and you can slide the seat back and forth.
Who makes it?
I honestly I can't say it off the
whatever.
dome. I'd have to like give
Yeah,
Steve
well.
the link or something.
Makes it for the mounts to the tillet. Makes it. Got one for the passenger side too.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
that'd
the
be nice.
tillet portion of the mount is custom,
Yeah, the aluminum part.
but those do work for Kirkies. I know that. So if you want to be able to adjust it or have passenger and driver Kirkies and still be able to move them.
Just another thing here. This door, you won't be able to really, but it's straight. Like there ain't no bullshit, no waves in this thing. Yost paid to have this thing straight. So,
It's looking good.
old Jack Ford at Euro Pros took care of us. And yeah.
Yeah, cage looks good.
Yeah, he painted, I mean, Schmitty did the top part of the cage.
They finished painted all the body where I had to.
The plates.
Yeah, I mean, it's really nice. We got the carpet
Hold
in there.
on, yeah, wait. Let's. This part's easy to get in and out, Schmitty. I don't want to hear it. So, you can see.
Yeah, like I'll take them across over here. You guys look. You can tell, so like I had to scrape seam sealer back to like all the way here, so this was all grinded off, but they paint matched it back to the stock color and then did the plates black. Just looks really nice. Looks really official.
We got the Mona Lisa over here at 1908.
Yeah. I mean, that thing shuts nice.
Yes, sir. All of our trim sits all the way down. Jack glued it down for us.
It's kind of hard to tell it's got a cage in it.
Yeah. Back seat was slapped right in.
Yep.
I mean, what the hell? You outdid yourself, Schmitty.
That's a little update for now. We're gonna be cranking on this thing. I'm about to go on vacation, so there'll be there might be a little dry period. I'm trying to get some clips now, but
yeah, I might have to do the fire suppression without Schmitty here. I don't want
Yeah.
to, really. I might just put it up to the firewall though.
it would be easy. It would be easy. Trust me. The only thing that's a pain is the little flare tool. And flaring it. But if you do the aluminum line, it's real easy to bend by hand and it's easy to run it. Everything's good.
Alec with Late Model Performance here, and we are going to do a 4th of July sale starting Wednesday, which is July 1st when this video will get released, until July 6th at midnight. All LMP product is going to be 10% off. Plus, if you're one of the first 10 orders, I'm going to throw in a gift card in there. Be $50 gift card for your next order. So it's something new we're going to do there. And we're going to throw something little, just stickers in all the orders for a couple days here. We have a lot of stuff in stock right now, so that's good. We even have like the Escalade V intake on the shelf ready to ship. I know you're in the back welding more heat exchangers up right now. So a lot of front tanks we got here, and they're flying off the shelf pretty good. But yeah, we're going to do 10% off for about a week, a little less than that. If you guys been waiting to get something, then this is your chance to get 10% off and a gift card. Visit our website, lmpofmd.com.